My name is Jeanette Dries, and I teach kindergarten. I've taught kindergarten here at Heritage for 11 years. And I've enjoyed this age group. I see where God has led me and brought me to this grade. I love to nurture them in their walk with the Lord. And it's exciting to see how they learn to read. I think I have one of the best jobs in the world. I just enjoy it. On my way to work, I'm telling the Lord, thank you so much for this great class, for what I do. There's a lot that goes on to learn how to read. In the writing road to reading, I have seen incredible success with letter formation, their handwriting skills, just putting it together so that at the semester they are learning how to read, and they are able to read phonemic-based books, phonics-based books that they're successful. So I've enjoyed that program. I've enjoyed the ability for them to begin to write sentences, and then by the springtime we write stories. So it's been an excellent program. I'm so glad that our school has just changed over to that.
This is where Paul and Barnabas split. We actually see here in Acts 15, 36 through 41, such a level of division between them that they cannot journey together. So let's write down a couple ideas. First of all, underneath this allowed for broader spreading of the gospel. So although I can't agree, and it's hard for me to put myself in that position, and none of us like to see that kind of conflict, but absolutely this allowed for a broader spreading of the gospel, because now you'd have Paul going off, and he would take Silas with him, and Barnabas would take John Mark. So Paul and Silas went off, and then Barnabas went with John Mark. Yeah, go ahead. Karen.
Silas wasn't on the first mission.
No, that's correct. He was not. So he would have been.
He showed up now.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen him before too. But yeah, he comes there with Paul. They join up. What is Cyprus important for? How many remember what Cyprus? What's significant about it? Yeah, Heidi. Exactly. So you want to write that down too. Barnabas and John Mark go to Cyprus, where Barnabas is from, and on that way they're dropping by cities. They're going and spreading the gospel there. They also extend further than Cyprus. They go beyond Cyprus. And then also jot down Paul and Silas, they go north. They go north. Which allows them to spread that gospel, both these two groups, in different areas. Yes?
So would Barnabas stay?
Good. Good help. In the gap. Help. Good. All right. Close out, Sunshine. Sit. Good. Right all the way. Take up a lot of room in that feet. Sunshine. Now you close out. That's good. Sit. Good job, Joey. Good close out, Ian. Good close out. That's it. All right, right here. Good job. Same thing. Here we go. Come on, work hard, stand. That's it.
Wait, that one?
This one.
You must have been born in the United States.
You must have been born in the United States. Okay, so if you were not born in the United States, if you were born in, say, Canada or Mexico, or what are some other places you could be born in?
Africa,
Afghanistan.
Russia.
Yeah.
China.
All those countries we've been praying for, right? You're still a valuable person and you're still a child of God, but you can't be the president of the United States.
Wait, Obama's
can't be
from
done.
Africa, and
Okay.
Obama's from Africa. And
Obama is not from Africa because he wasn't born in Africa. He has ancestors who were born in Africa, but he was born in the United States.
Can you
Okay.
be born in California?
So let's look at the next one. How about this one? Who's gonna read this one for me? Okay, Emma.
You must have lived in the U.S. for at least 14 years.
You must have lived in the U.S. for at least 14 years. So, would any of you qualify to be president?
No. Yes. No.
No, because none of you have lived here 14 years yet, have you?
Beaver.
Yes, Daniel.
My Our oldest brother has. He's
Okay,
14.
so he was born here and he's been here 14 years. So far he qualifies, right? All right. What if you're, let's say you're 16 years old.
Now, one area he did work on, and one area people began to notice that was out of tempo with the rest of the prosperous economy, were the farmers. And what did we say? Why were the farmers struggling? Why should that have been our first red flag about problems in our economy that we didn't spot? Bethany?
Because they become so efficient that they overproduce.
Okay, we said the farmers were overproducing, making far more bushels per acre than originally intended. Now, why does that become a detriment to our economy? What's happening abroad? What's the first thing that European countries are able to regenerate after World War I? Their agriculture, exactly. And because of that, they were able to start feeding themselves. So what we had to produce in 1920 and what we needed to produce in 1928 are two different things. Now, what do we also know that's going to complicate the farming issue? What occurs at the same time as we have the